Hi, thanks for clicking on the ad. I'm Chad Murray. Nice to see you here. I'm going to show you why you want to hire me, really. I'm going to show you what I've done for my own company. I mean, who else to say it more than anything else to show you the proof, what I've done for my company, and what I've done for other companies. And all this data was pulled today. It's up to date. But let me dive in. So, first, let me give you short history of who I am because this is about you, not about me. So, I own one of the largest chimney companies in the country, if not the world. We're over $4 million in revenue. We'll do more. But I built this business in Texas, chimneys in Texas. So I knew how to learn how to do a marketing. So I've been doing marketing now for over 20 years for my own business. Well, I retired and built that business so well. 2014, I retired from operations. Still own it today. I have a management team running it. Well, over years, I became a business coach helping other businesses build their business. And I started to notice their marketing was crap. I mean, their digital companies all held them hostage for their websites. They would never give up their stuff when they left them. They're overpaying for no results. Well, that irks me. I wanted my clients to get as much value out of their marketing as I've been able to get out of my own marketing. So I launched. My daughter and I, Madeline, started a marketing company a few years ago, and here we are now helping many business owners. So let me dive into it. Let me show you who I am and what we've done. So if you look right here, this is a client that we did. I'm just showing you my mouse. This is where we started with 43 calls, and over the months went up to 197 calls over the month. So that's just my page I'm showing you. Let's get into me. So right here, this is my business. You can see me here. That's my chimney business. That's me right there. That's my wife. So we're going to get into my GMB. We're just going to literally get in here and I'm going to show you right as of today. I mean, today being 12/26, 2023. I'm going to get into my performance report. This is, I believe, for Dallas. It is. And so, overview in the last 6 months, 1,619 people interacted with my site. I got 882 clicks, right? Calls, here's where it's important: 497 calls. So, what would your business be like if you were getting 116, 60 to 116, 131, in your busier season? Calls from this is just one of my GBs. By the way, I have three. And so we're opening up three more. So we can help you do the same thing if your market is large enough. And I'm going to show you another one. But here, this is where we're at in Dallas. Here's our Houston office. This is the Houston office. So performance, I had 1,595, very similar. Look at how many calls we booked in November, 369. Now, this is how many interactions we had. Sorry, calls though, 108 calls, 85 calls. A little slower this month. It's been warm in Texas this December, and it's getting colder now. But if you are getting 43 to 60, 85, and as you can see, we ramped up our marketing as we kept going. So what does this mean? This is the maps, right? If you're not aware of what this means, this is the bubble map. This is my business, chimney sweep. That's our main keyword, competitive keyword, and I'll show you how and why. I'm number one in Dallas, Texas. As you can see, every bubble, if you're standing there and you Google chimney sweep, you're going to find master services. So you go down, I'm number one. I'm green. This is going to be important when I show you the next screen, one of these screens. So this is your average position for that keyword on any given map. So this is how much competition I have. I'm number one, and I have 55 people going for that keyword in Dallas, Texas, and I'm number one. And so as we come over here now, I'm going to show you how many appointments we made in November. This is actually, I'm sorry, this is how many appointments we made in December. So if you go down, you're going to see we created that one girl created 73, and around that, so right around 100, we have over 500 pages that we have about 450. We have about 450 appointments that we made, actual appointments made. And for revenue in in November, 453 was our revenue. $1,000. That's how important it is to get appointments and close them. And so here's like I'm going to start showing you. See, looky here. These are all my clients that I have. That if you go right down the line right here, you're going to see my clients all number one. as they just keep going down. Number one, number one. There's 100 of them per page. Number one, number one. Still number one, number one. And then we finally, we're not even in the twos yet. Finally, over there, we go to the next page. These are all the clients for their keywords that I'm getting them help with right now to the number one position. Here's a whole nother page full of them getting them to number one. And so it shows you what we do. So let me show you the results. So here's a company. So the orange line is organic traffic. The blue line is linking. This is how you know you'll get a free Ahrefs right here, Ahrefs account, or you pay like $20 a month, whatever. They have free accounts, but you can plug this in and you can see if any marketing company is working for you. Can you tell when I started working for this company? Right here in August. Look, start to see how we start. You can see our linking, and all of a sudden, look at their traffic was dead, and then all of a sudden, I got their traffic all the way up to roughly 90 to 100 people visiting their website a month. Look, there's another guy. You can kind of see where they hired me. They had a little bit of an issue, and they actually left me for a little while, and they came back. Look, this is what the traffic is. So, I mean, when you start looking to see what happens and you have someone start working on your website, boom, it goes up. Look at that without me looking. See, the links are actually helping, and that's our actual proof of work. And so let me show you here. Here's another report that you can look at. Here's a company that started with, it's a locksmith. This company started with me 3 months ago. I already got them number one in 3 keywords. This plays around a little bit, lost one, went over here. 13 in the top 10. Look at all these new ones I've gotten them. These are all new in the last 90 days that I got them. That's how it makes start getting your traffic and how you start actually getting more calls and you start closing them. Here's another company. This company started with me, I believe, back in October. I'm not going to lie. So here we go. October. But look, just in the last 60 days, 7 new keywords in the top 3. 6 new in the top 10. Lost a few to the 20s because we're working right here on these right here. But these keywords are main keywords. Look, locksmiths. Here's a dumpster site. Started with them. Literally brand new site. Never brand new people. And look, already in 90 days, got them up to page 1, and we're still working on getting them more. Here's another website. This is a appliance repair in Naperville, Chicagoland. And so 3 new ones in there. And we've been working with this company for a little bit, almost a year now. We got them, most of these right here, up there. So, and here's a chiropractor in San Francisco. We started with us, I believe, right around 90 days ago. Didn't even exist on the internet. Look, we got 16 new keywords going, climbing then almost to page 1. So main thing is what I want to show you right now is trust. You got to trust me. I'm going to trust you. We need Google to trust you. So we do the work. So, I mean, kind of to show you the work, I'm going to pull up here. This is how you know you'll never have to worry about trusting a company again. Here is the work. So I'll just kind of show you, open and go down. These are all our work orders that we do with our employees for our own records and to show to you the kind of work that we're doing. It's important to us to be transparent because you got to know what we're doing. And you don't have to know what we do, how we do everything, but you need to trust the fact that people are working on your website every single month. Now, rankings do this. I mean, you might lose a few and gain a few, and then as they keep going up, because it's a time thing. So, I mean, it just, more time you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you keep coming with a marketing company that's doing the right stuff, the more calls you'll eventually get. And that's the important thing. A lot of people think you just pay a marketer and then in 3 months, you're done. You should be number one. There's so many factors in going to that. How good's your website now? How bad is somebody screwed up if you hired someone before? How do we clean the content up on your website to get Google to trust it? What's your market? I mean, if you've got 20 other high-powered marketers working on other websites that are your competitors, it's going to take more than 2 to 3 months to rank. We've got to get there. We got to get you in the game, man. So here's what I need you to do. I'm going to give you a free map listing on a couple ranking keywords that you have or you don't rank. We'll see exactly where you are. And then I'm also going to pull you an Ahrefs. We're going to see your traffic you have now. We're going to pinpoint exactly what we're going to do to get your website booming like mine. So you choose many calls to get your sales booming for 2024. So click the button below, make an appointment, show up. So here's what I expect for the appointment. I'm going to send you some emails. There's going to be some auto emails that are going to come that are just going to be generated from my system. And then I'm actually going to text you from my number. And when you get a text from my number, it's going to say it's really me. That's really my cell phone and me texting you. I start doing a little bit of work trying to get to know you a little bit before so I have a little information. I want to make sure that I can get as much information to give you the best quality appointment that we can do in the amount of time we have allotted. So click the button, fill out the form, give me all your information, just easy information, and show up. Once you show up to the Zoom link, we're going to sit here and I'm going to go through your competitors, your stuff, what I'm going to do for you, come up with a right package for you, and then we start. We don't wait. We will start literally within 24 hours. So click the button and I'll see you soon.